For a free consultation with an experienced attorney, call or text us at 212-766-1100. And yes, we speak Spanish.
Hello viewers, United States of America, also worldwide. This is Mohammad Tofader. Today is America. What is going on in our world? President Biden, he committed with global leader by 2022, America gonna supply worldwide 1 billion vaccination worldwide. It's good, his commitment. It's good for the world, good for the America. America is supreme power. They always help since 1776. Country built by immigrant, country built by worker, country built by hard working people. You know, United States, one of the best country in the world for commitment. If they do the commitment anywhere in the world, they're going to do something, they're going to do it. Joe Biden, he is the man of principle, and he tried to build the relationship not only India, globally. So we like to see how is Joe Biden doing and how is his commitment going to be. President, he committed with India, he committed with African continental, and he committed with South American leader. He gonna do his best. Anyone need any kind of help. COVID-19 make us this world together. Everywhere in the world, every corner, people is getting sick and they dying. Some leader, like a Brazilian leader, he is one of the worst leader we see in the world. People, over 500 people die. 500,000 people, I am sorry, die by coronavirus. Uncountable. This is countable 500,000, over 500. But so many people in the rural Brazilian countries is died. They don't have any count. They don't have any number. But this gentleman, he don't care for his people. He just care for the money. He just care for his industry, his finance sector. That's all. Some other leader in Venezuela, same thing. Some other person in North Korea. These people, they don't care for their people. They don't care for their own life. They just care for the money. Money, money, money. Nothing else. You know, the government can help the people. Government can take care of the people. Government can help the people. That's why historically United States, whatever commitment they do, they taking care their commitment. Today our number 2 news, tough news. Pakistani diplomats detailing what's happened in Afghanistan by interview with AP. Pakistan, one of the country in the world, their army is strong, their diplomacy is strong, and also they are nuclear country. Pakistan, they build Mujahideen with America. Pakistan, they build all kind of this crazy Al-Qaeda, Taliban with friendship of America. But they have to stop this crazy stuff in Southeast Asia. Pakistani foreign minister, he talking about his country, he is talking about his people, he is talking about global relationship, he is talking about Pakistan involvement with Afghanistan. You know, Pakistan involved with Afghanistan in President Reagan time with Mujahideen. Everyone knows in the world that time Russia is attacked in Afghanistan, they taking over the Afghanistan, and America do not like it. Reason? Russia all the way from their own Moscow to all the way Southeast Asia. How big is the country? That's why President Reagan, they making some kind of diplomacy with East Asian country like Pakistan, like their good friend is that time Shah, Iran. But their diplomacy is destroy the Pakistan, they destroy Afghanistan, they destroy Southeast Asia. We like to see some good diplomacy, concrete diplomacy to help the people, help the neighbor, help the Afghanistan, help the Pakistan, help the India also. We don't like to see India and Pakistan and China, they're going to make another crazy stuff, another third world war. No, we don't want to see that. We like to see Pakistan is the stable country, Pakistan is the good neighbor country, and Pakistan can build the country, their own people and their own economy. Their economy is totally destroyed. For this kind of crazy, horrible diplomacy with America, with Afghanistan, with some Muslim countries, whatever they do, illegal things like Al-Qaeda, they give the safe haven in Al-Qaeda in Pakistan. Everyone knows what's happened in Al-Qaeda leader in Pakistan. So we like to see something concrete, their own self, they can build their country, they can save their country, they can help their countries. Viewers, our number 3 news today, tough news. President Biden, he have so much problem inside of America. $3.5 trillion Senate pass for infrastructure development the country, structural bill, but our Democrat inside in the Congress, they have a few groups, progressive groups, modern groups, left-wing groups, right-wing groups. Why so many groups in the Democrat? Why they don't have this kind of group in the Republican? The Republican making this group in Democrat, this is shameful. You know, President Biden tried to solve the problem. They call the White House, this all group leader, Democrat, but they cannot solve the problem. Still, they fighting each other. They are doing crazy stuff. These things is not good for the country. They have to build the country. I know we need a social net, welfare, all kind of safe haven in Democrat. But everything you cannot get it right the way. You have to go step by step. If you like to eat all kind of food together, your stomach gonna be blow up. You know, President Biden meet with Speaker, Majority Leader, and Democrat, progressive leader, right-wing leader, left-wing leader, all kinds of leader. But this lawmaker, they have some kind of good thing in their mind for their own people, but have to be step by step. Everything you cannot get together. Now, country have to be developed. Structural bill have to be used. Then you can bring some other bill. You cannot get all bill together. What is the Democrat, this Congress men and women thinking about it? All bill is good for their own people, their own self, also country. But you cannot get everything together. Viewers, we're going to go short break. We're going to be back another exciting news. Please stay with us.
What does a Regis divorce, a Regis bankruptcy, and a Regis personal injury claim have in common? Regis lawyers. Lawyers who care, convenient, affordable, respectful, and experienced. For over 20 years, we have helped thousands throughout the Hudson Valley, New York City, and Long Island. We work 100% for the 99%. For a free consultation with an experienced attorney, call or text us at 212-766-1100. And yes, we speak Spanish.
Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV.
We are back again. Viewers, what's happened in Texas border? Everyone knows worldwide. So many Haitians came in Texas border underneath the bridge. That's why Haitian White House boy, he's resigned. He thinking his diplomacy is failed. He cannot do anything for America and anything for Haitian people. That's why he feel himself shameful. You know, you don't have to feel for shameful. You try to do your job. But millions of Haitians, they have so much problem. 7.5 earthquake hit the country and so many people die. So many people, they don't have a home. So many people is hunger. That's why some way they came in Mexico. boat, or only one way to came in American border by boat. So thousands of people came over in Texas border. That's why he saw on the media, and some people also criticize Haitian envoy. That's why he is resigned. This man is good man. He is honest man. He tried to do good thing for the country and good thing for the Haitian people. We proud of this kind of human being. You know, what's happened also Texas border, worldwide, everyone is worldwide is laughing against Texas Ranger, Texas State Police, Texas Governor. They beat up with chain, with belt in Haitian migrant. What reason? Who give them power? They came for get the shelter from you guys, and you guys is the powerful country in the world, and you guys gonna beat by chain, by belt. It's shame. Shame to governor in Texas, Mr. Abe. Your back already broke down. You are handicraft. You have to have a good heart, and you have to have a good humanity. You are not a good human being. Shame to you. Shame to your police force. You know, whatever you did, world is watching. Not only Donald Trump. Donald Trump, he is hell. He is not coming to power to help you. He do not come to rescue you anymore. What do you think? You going to be win again? We don't think so. People is watching in America, and people is watching worldwide what you are doing in Texas. You do not build the Texas. Last time, few months back, what's happened? All electric grid, all water pipe, everything is broken in your state. Shame to you. 4 years you laughing, jumping with the Donald Trump, and you do not build the country. You do not build the state. Viewers, you guys know what's happened last few months back, last winter, and another winter is coming, and this guy making politics, people's life, thousands of people dying every day in corona, and he don't want to give them vaccine. Shame to you. Our number 5 news, Space Force. Our new force is Space Force. You know, President Trump, ex-President Trump, he built one force called Space Force. He showed the world all sky is him and himself, nobody else in the world. This is another crazy. He do not care for his own people. When he built the Space Force, everyone knows this virus attacked in the world. Reason is for Space Force. China thinking they are supreme power, and America is a supreme power. So they fight each other, and they try to build something underground. Donald Trump built the Space Force, and China built the coronavirus. Make the world how people cannot live in the world. So no one talking about that. AP, NPR, New York Times, Washington Post, Also, Reuters, BBC, Al Jazeera documentary, they saying, country have to be safe and sound. You guys fight each other and you guys destroy the world. Our current administration, Joe Biden, his administration, they changed the sports force uniform and they try to build strong space force with the worldwide, making the peace, love with everyone in the world, making the force one of the good, great force in the world. People can join from anywhere in the world, not only America, anywhere in the world. This is the good thing, good idea. So we like to see our government can make space force for all over the world, every country, not only for America, every corner in the world, they need their own space force. Donald Trump thinking that time he is only one person in the world, but Joe Biden thinking, no, we're going to build the world together with everyone. It's a good thing. That's why we have to respect this current administration. We have to give them chance. We have to help them to build the country, build the world. Viewers, our number 6 top news today. President Biden and PM Prime Minister Modi, they are talking about asylum. They are talking about human rights. They are talking about people's rights. They are talking about border rights. But government of India, they have a big border with Afghanistan by the Kashmir. Now India is little bit scared with this Taliban crazy group. But if politician making good things, their own border, good things for the country, their own people, they don't have to be scared, they don't have to be threatened, or they don't have to be making bad thing in the plan, their avenue or their road. That means if I have a border, India have a border with Afghanistan, in Pakistan, if they do good relationship, they don't have to be scared. Now Modi administration and Taliban administration, they are little bit crazy each other, but they have to think about it. India is the big country. This Taliban, if they do any crazy stuff, they're going to have a big problem. United Nations, world leader, they're talking about these things. Hope Taliban going to be understood and world leader going to be understood who is the power in Afghanistan. Viewers, we're going to short break again. Please stay with us and we're going to be have another exciting news when we are come back.
What does a Regis divorce, a Regis bankruptcy, and a Regis personal injury claim have in common? Regis lawyers. Lawyers who care, convenient, affordable, respectful, and experienced. For over 20 years, we have helped thousands throughout the Hudson Valley, New York City, and Long Island. We work 100% for the 99%. For a free consultation with an experienced attorney, call or text us at 212-766-1100. And yes, we speak Spanish.
Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV.
We are come back, viewers. Last few weeks, we saw so many lovely stuff. France, Great Britain, Australia, and United States. Now, this hot 200-degree temperature coming down to freezing water. President Biden meet with the Boris Johnson, White House, everyone knows in the world. They talking about climate, they talking about Indo-Pacific region, they talking about Australian region, they talking about the nuclear submarine. You know, France have a business deal in Australia, billions of dollars, nuclear submarine. The contract is throughout region United States and Great Britain and Australia. These three countries, Britain and United States, these two countries try to help the Australia in the Pacific region to making the nuclear submarine. So Australia thinking this is good thing for them. Only France, they cannot help us. We need a powerful country like a United States of America and Great Britain. And they have a cheaper cost too. They save some money. So that's why they welcome United States and Great Britain. France thinking they shoot down their back, like United States and Great Britain shoot them out their back. They have a good relationship since America independence. And same, the country in America, they shoot them down. Today, we see another history. Now, France also, same club. They joined the club. President Biden welcomed Macron on the nuclear club and build a nuclear submarine. This is called politics. Boris Johnson meet with the Macron and they talking about the business, they talking about the fish in Pacific region. Now they working together. And France send his Washington DC envoy again Washington and Australia. This is drama. This is world politics. You know, I don't know, the French president, he do not understood the Joe Biden. Joe Biden, he was a senator 37 years, 8 years vice president. Almost 50 years he is on the political line. He knows what's he doing. He knows how to make the relationship. He do want a breakdown with the France. Viewers, we like to see good thing. We don't want to see any bad thing in the world. France is good partner with America long term. Without France, this United States of America is not independent. The France did good job, and we are welcome our President Joe Biden, Boris Johnson and Emmanuel Macron. They are on one board and they can help the world, they can save the world, and they can save the planet together with these three leaders. President Joe Biden, he told the Macron over the phone, you are my friend, you are my brother, and you are my partner. Don't thinking without France, without you, I am doing any kind of commitment anywhere in the world. We are proud of Joe Biden. And Boris Johnson, he is the good politician too. Emmanuel Macron, he is good human being, but they are misunderstanding. This misunderstanding is solved now. Viewers, our number 8 tough news today, Taliban. Their participation with UN General Assembly. President of the UN Secretary General. He is the person, he can allow Taliban and he can allow anybody who can join and who cannot join. He already declared, if Taliban, they have to show the world they doing good thing for the country, good thing for their commitment, good thing, they are omens, and they have to do good things for their young men and women in Afghanistan for study, job, all kind of things. Without this, how United Nations not going to be allow Afghanistan to join UN club. United Nations is one kind of club, elite club. This elite club make the world safe. This elite club make the world destroy. But we like to see good things United Nations can do for the world, for the humanity, for the planet. We don't see they doing any good things for the world. Country of Bangladesh suffering, too many people coming from Myanmar. What is the good things United Nations did? And what is the good thing in the powerful country like a United States, China and Great Britain did? They talking one thing, they doing something else. They doing good business with Myanmar, Great Britain, France, Germany, even China. They cannot help the Bangladesh. Over 10 million people inside of Bangladesh right now from Myanmar. What they did? They are doing nothing. They do not about talking about with Myanmar. They transfer one place to another place. UN talking about, oh, this is not a good place to live. Why you guys not bring the all millions of people in New York by the UN? Shame to United Nations and shame to the all elite club. They do not think about the third world country. They just thinking their own pocket, own self. Hope they're going to be thinking something like a country called Bangladesh, country called Afghanistan, Vietnam, Laos, African continental. They do not think about it anything for this poor country. Now, country is establishing their own self, their own hardworking people. You guys give them some kind of lecture and give them some reward in Prime Minister. She doing good job for her people. She doing good job for the country. She can achieve Nobel Prize, not this agenda. This is shame to you guys. We like to see something good for the country, like Afghanistan, like a Bangladesh. We don't want to make any kind of politics with the people's rights, people's stomachs, people's job, people's education, whatever the man and woman. We like to see good things you guys doing in New York or Geneva. You know, our number 9 news, top news today, same Afghanistan. Beijing and Russia, Moscow, Pakistan, they call United Nations, they call UN to help the country. United States freeze their asset and whatever they have in American reserve, they freezing. Reason, America have a more than $100 billion in Afghan reserve bank. So why America cannot freezing their asset? American taxpayer money goes to what? This Taliban? No. Taliban have to become on the board for all humanity, for the Afghanistan. Seek of humanity for Afghanistan. This Afghan Taliban forced beating the by chain, by belt, young lady going to work, young woman protest against them, young children going to university. They beating by belt. So what reason the United States and European Union, IMF, they have to open the door for Afghan? China, Russia and Pakistan, what they are thinking about it? They are thinking about their own self too. China, they don't have any rights, any human rights. Nobody have any rights. Only government have rights. Same thing Russia. I don't know what's happened in Pakistan these days. Pakistan have a good player, cricket player. He is the Prime Minister. He knows what he is doing. If he is doing for good thing for the country, good thing for the people, he can have a voice. But without doing nothing for their own people, they cannot have a voice. United States gonna release Afghanistani fund when Afghan Taliban they taking care their commitment, when they taking care their own people. If they do not taking care their commitment, they do not going to be have anything. Crystal clear from Joe Biden, this White House. But underground Diplomacy goes on. Everyone knows. Without diplomacy, how American peoples, American citizens, residents, and all diplomats, they're going to be back from the Kabul. Have to have a diplomacy. Have to have a diplomacy. If Taliban doing good things for the country, thanks God. Of course, they can build their country. World community going to be help them. If they do not build their country, they're going to welcome Al-Qaeda. They're going to welcome all terrorists. No way they cannot build their country. They're going to destroy. China, Russia, Pakistan, Iran, and Turkey, they try to get world community involved with Afghanistan. Qatar call all humanity round the world. Qatari king, he called the world leader to involve with Afghanistani people and this behind of Taliban. Qatar have to be knows the Taliban, where is they coming from and what they are doing right now. Yeah, millions of people, some guys, some force doing some crazy stuff, but they have to be stopped. NPR, New York Times, Washington Post, also global media against the Taliban. Reason? World is watching, people is watching, social media is watching, people is seeing what they are doing. If they are doing good job, they are going to get help. Otherwise, Qatar can help them. Qatar is the rich country in the world right now, #1 country and oily country. They can help. They have a good humanity. They have a good heart. They can help them. They help so many people stay over in Qatar. Qatari Airlines, Qatari government help so many American, so many world community to get out from the Afghanistan. Everyone knows. Today's our #10 news, top news. Literature Nobel Prize winner come to the Norway. Norway give the all Nobel Prize. This year Nobel Prize coming to Norway. What they did? They don't make the vaccination. They don't make any special things. This Nobel Prize have some kind of donation to some scientist. They making advance regarding the COVID-19. They put the notice worldwide long time ago. This is the disease coming in the world from East Asia, from China. How he knows, God knows. Anyway, information business and media business is good for the literature. The world community have to be together for fighting for this virus, this COVID-19. Otherwise, this Nobel Prize is not going to be help the world. Nobel Prize is going to be help the person who write the literature. And we like to see global village is alone, only one voice. We have to fight for this crazy virus, and we have to live together, peace, love, and vaccination. Totally, globally, not only one rich country, everywhere in the world, every human being have a right to get the vaccine. Help the vaccine globally, help the human rights and job rights, all kind of rights. People can liveable in the world. Viewers, today's our time almost end. Please watch our Millennium TV 24 round the clock, whatever you are. Our platform is all Android and iOS device. Also, we are on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, Roku TV, and globally jagobd.com, also Jadu TV and Radiant IPTV. All smart TV. Please, whatever you are, stay safe and have a good life. Enjoy.